Ah, you must be an adventurer. Welcome to the Potion Shop.
What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the tent from Black Desert Online. There's a free version of the tent as well as a paid Pearl Shop version of the tent. And we're going to talk about the differences between the two, as well as the pay-to-win benefits of the Pearl Shop tent. Is it really worth 4,900 pearls? Let's find out. Let's get started by talking about the free version of the tent. The free version of the tent is available to you after you complete a short quest line, giving you the tent itself and the accessories that go along with it. Once you have the free tent and the accessories equipped, you'll be able to buy items from the NPC, as well as the Vela buffs, be able to buy and sell gold bars, use the storage, as well as repair your gear all from the free tent. The problem with it is that all these items that are equipped into your tent, all the accessories, expire after a short period of time. Some of them as short as 24 hours and other ones last a week. So this is really inefficient as far as wasting extra gold, because you're spending gold every week or every day to maintain these accessories. These accessories are purchased, by the way, from NPCs that are located around major cities, which can also be found in Dulfy guide that I'll be linking in the description. Now, I know you guys are all here to hear about the Pearl Shop tent. What does it do? Is it worth it? And what are the differences between it and the free version? So basically, when you buy the Pearl Shop tent, you get 4 orange accessories that go into your tent. These accessories don't expire, which is the main benefit of paying for the tent. These 4 accessories are called Nefaric Camping Tent, Container, Anvil, and Shop. So the tent accessory basically enables you to remote purchase Vela buffs. So if you have the body enhancement scroll from the Vela, you can then purchase the body enhancement scroll remotely with the tent. But not only that, you can also buy the turning gate enhancement Vela buff or the skill experience Vela buff, all with the same scroll. So this is a huge benefit to anyone who's looking to buy multiple different types of Vela buffs. So instead of having to buy 3 different Vela scrolls, now you only have to buy 1, and with the tent, you can buy any of those other Vela buffs that you want remotely. When you buy these Vela buffs, it pulls from the bank of the region you're currently in. So if you're in Caltheon, it'll pull from Caltheon City Bank, and the money will be pulled from that city. And if you don't have the money, you won't be able to buy the Vela buff. If you're in Valencia, it'll pull from Valencia City. If you're in Belonos, it'll pull from Velia's Bank. So you can see how this kind of works. Let's talk about the container. The container is very simple right now. It basically has 16 inventory slots and 200 LT that you can put anything in there that you desire. In a future patch, we're going to be able to use this to trade items across the world. An example of this would be putting your gear inside of a container, changing characters, and pulling out that gear onto another character. Currently, this is not available in our version of the game, NA EU, but in the future, this will be available for our version as well. The anvil prices are much higher on the free version of the tent, but when you get the paid version of the tent, you have regular repair cost. So you can repair remotely with the regular cost. The last one we're going to talk about is going to be the shop. Now the shop is very unique in the fact that you can buy or sell gold bars from it. You can buy potions for double the normal price, and you can also get a lower tier Vela buffs from it. These lower tier Vela buffs include monster damage plus 10, skill experience plus 10%, and desert debuff resistance plus 40%. Now these buffs don't stack with the normal Vela buffs if they're the same type. For example, you can't stack body enhancement with monster damage plus 10, and you can't stack skill experience with skilled experience Vela buff. So basically, you can't stack these with each other. Similar to how you can't stack food buffs with the same food buff. Now there is an exception to this, and if you get the skill and experience Vela buff, you can then turn around and get the monster damage plus 10 because those aren't the same Vela buff. If you do happen to buy a previous Vela buff that you already had on your character, it will overwrite the previous one. An example of this would be if you buy the skill and experience Vela buff for 3 hours, and then after a few minutes you go into the shop and you buy the 1 hour skill experience plus 10%, you will actually delete your Vela buff. You can't sell items to the shop, which is a big confusion I found out. A lot of people think you can sell anything you want to the shop, but that's not true. The only thing you can sell to the shop currently is gold bars, although this may be changed in the future. So, is the tent pay to win? I don't really think so. I think this will have to come to a personal decision if you think it's pay to win. The amount of gold you can really make per hour that you would normally not be able to make is very minimal. You can't really get extra damage. aside from the villa buff. So I think overall, the short answer is no. This is not really pay to win. If you want some extra money on the side from doing tax cart or nice benefits along the way, I think the tent is worth buying, and I've bought it myself, so I think it's definitely something that you can look forward to getting if you have some extra cash on the side. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for my video today. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Check out in the description below for the Dulfy's guide I was mentioning, and also check me out on Twitch. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, after a hard day of enhancing, just sitting here, relaxing,